Ignatius offered individual prayers to Holy Trinity every single day regularly. Even when he did so, he all the time pondered over the relevance of the prayers. This kind of an approach brought him to a divine encounter at the steps of a monastery. He broke down and wept unconsolably. A great seed of faith was sown in his heart that day, which later went on to become a dense and thick forest. Ignatius was blessed to receive the heavenly understanding of the creation. He also saw transfiguration of the God. He was so in awe that he couldn't explain anything he saw. When at Manresa, Ignatius could experience his strong faith being able to bear fruits in the form of saved souls. After this, he was seen with cut nails, clean short hair. While at Mass one day, he saw with his spiritual eyes the elevation of the body of the Lord, full of radiance and glory. His encounter with God started recurring frequently and consistently. One such encounter at Manresa, he saw Jesus in a white, medium built and formless appearance. This happened in Jerusalem and en route to Padua as well. Ignatius also saw Mother Mary in a similar form. All these divine apparitions strengthened and fortified his faith. He was so convinced that his faith was nurtured by God Himself that he was ready to lay down his life for it. Once, when Ignatius, after attending a Mass at St. Paul's, was sitting by the flowing river, he was given a better purpose of his calling. He received godly guidance on scholarship and spiritual matters. From here on, Ignatius saw the world not how it was, but rather how it could be, cleaner and better. Dearly beloved in Christ, we are so proud to call ourselves as Christians. We attend Mass, sing in choir, partake in Holy Communion. Yet we all have that one big question before us unanswered. Do we have in us what Ignatius had? Are we ready to lay down everything we cherish and follow Jesus, taking up our cross? The honest answer could be no. We give excuses like the rich man in the Bible did when he was asked to sell all he had and go with Jesus. We consider ourselves as unholy, unclean, foolish, imperfect for the God's calling. We fail to remember the one thing that Jesus gave his life for. Our God is a discipling and disciplining God, a perfectionist. Yet he does not call the perfect ones. Rather, he calls the ones with flaws and makes them perfect for his kingdom. And this happens when we surrender ourselves unconditionally into his hands. Then we will see his master handiwork. Just like Ignatius, pray wherever, whenever you can. Be it steps of a monastery, by the side of a flowing river. Talk about God wherever, whenever you can, to a total stranger or to the ostracized. Receive God wherever and whenever you are given, in a war field, in a mass, or in a procession. God asks for broken heart, contrite spirit, and childlike nature. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 27 clearly tells us, God chose the weak to shame the strong. He chose the foolish to shame the wise. I am a perfect testimony to what God does with a strayed sheep, a lost coin, and a broken pot. Today, my being here is purely His divine intervention in my life. We need not be perfect to come to the Lord. He will perfect us. We just need to come to the Lord. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Bless Him, all that is within me. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Forget not all His benefits. Thank you.